welcome back to another lip balm review. This one is Crazy Rumors in French Vanilla. I'm not sure how this one's gonna do because it doesn't really have much of a scent, but we're gonna get to that, so we're gonna get right into it. Anyways, format-wise, it's a stick, obviously. It's the old style packaging. Well, I shouldn't say that because I think there's like two styles that are now old style packaging, but they very recently redid their whole site and their branding and everything. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I haven't bought any of the new flavors yet. I'm gonna do that in the not too distant future, but I'm trying to get through as much of my older ones first, and then of the flavors that are still being sold out of that, I'll buy the ones that need to be replaced and get the new ones. But some of them have been retired, and if those are bad, then kind of SOL, but that's on me for not getting to them sooner. But this one's still good. It just doesn't really have much scent. So, packaging-wise, it has this little coffee cup on it, which is adorable, and makes me think that it's supposed to be like French vanilla coffee creamer, which doesn't have a whole ton of scent, to be honest, going into it. But yeah, these are natural and organic. For those you've I almost said free to crazy, new to Crazy Rumors. The ingredients list is macadamia seed oil, olive oil, shea butter, candelilla wax, soybean wax, jojoba seed oil, carnauba wax, natural flavors and or pure essential oils, vitamin E, and stevia. So, all good stuff. This one's not limited edition. They still sell this one, so this one's good. Amount of product, I believe is 0.15 ounces. Yep, yes it is. Shelf life is 24 months after opening. Price point on these, I believe, is $3.50 a pop plus shipping, if I remember right. I think it's $3.50. Sturdiness-wise, no wiggly turn wheel really. Cap's a little flimsy this way, but not enough to feel concerned about it. It stays on well, so I'm not docking any points. But yeah, so no special features, no SPF, no medication. We're going to talk about the scent. And yes, I trimmed a little bit of the top, so it looks all rough, but no, it's fine. It was perfectly smooth. I just trimmed a little off the top. Yeah, I'm getting like nothing, so I'm going to swatch on the back of my hand and see if I can get anything out of it from getting it going, heating it up. Nada. Nothing. That is a bummer. Like, it legit just smells like unscented wax. Not even like the old wax smell, just unscented wax. So I'm like, oh, this is such a bummer. I really wanted this one to be good. Definitely doesn't smell like coffee or anything either. Maybe it has flavor to it, I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and put it on, regardless. Yeah, no different there. Oh well. That kind of sucks, but I mean, not the end of the world. Maybe when I buy some of their newer ones. This is a flavor they still have, so maybe I'll try their newer one, see if they've improved it over time. Maybe it's just old and lost its scent, I don't know, but I'm getting nothing off of this. But as I seem to remember, and I had this one open before, it never really had a scent. So I don't think it's the age thing, it just doesn't really have one. So, not even a little, not even generic sweet. Teeny bit of flavor, but it's not really vanilla. It's just sweet. So that's probably the stevia. So, well, now that we've established there's no real scent and not much in the way of discernible flavor, and I about knocked over a pile of DVDs just now. That would have been real bad. Let's talk about how it feels. It's pretty thin, pretty watery, very, very greasy. Teeny bit of creaminess to it, but it's mostly greasy and oily feeling. So, it's not one of the better Crazy Rumors products, I find, but it is what it is. It's not terrible. It's not the worst. It just isn't the best. let's see, in terms of moisturization, it does a little, not a lot. Like I said, I've had this one open, so this isn't really my first impressions with it, so I can tell you it doesn't do a lot in the way of moisturization for this one. Others from this brand do great, but this one, not really. In terms of shine, though, it has lots of shine. It's got that going for it, but, you know, can only coast so far on that. So longevity-wise, that is a weak point with this brand. They're kind of like baby lips. You get like an hour or two if you're lucky. But I mean, usually their flavors are so good and so strong that you don't mind putting them on over and over. But when it's basically unscented, it's like, well, what's the point? So I don't know. I don't feel too favorable towards this one. It just makes me sad. I am perfectly willing to give it a second chance with their rebranded one just to see. But I would not be surprised if it's just like this all over again. Because as I remember, this one's always been this way. It's not from age. It was always like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do the drink test real quick. But, you know, we pretty much know how it'll go. Yep. It went through. Like, by the second sip, I could feel it was already... Yeah, there's like one spot right in the middle of my lip right there where I feel like it's gone. So that's a thing. So, no wow factor, needless to say, but I think that went without saying. So what shall I rate this little guy? Let me think. The scent and the taste are so weak, they're virtually non-existent. So those are both points against it. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna dock any points for the consistency. This one is a lot greasier than most of them, so I feel like in this one instance, I'm gonna have consistency against it, because most of them have more creaminess to them than this. Most of them have more body to them. They're not just like an oil slick. This one feels oil slick worthy, so I'm like, not so great. Obviously failed the drink test, no wow factor. The longevity is kind of terrible. I think I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 10. At least in this release, it's very skippable. I wouldn't recommend it. Again, I am willing to give it one more shot with the newer one just to see if they fixed it, but this particular edition of this flavor, I wouldn't go out of my way for if you see it, like, on Amazon or anything. Just saying. And normally, you guys know, I love this brand a lot. So for me to be like, skippable, yeah, it's skippable. So, anyways, that's about it from me for this one. But before we go, I actually have a couple of shout-outs today, and why is that? Frankly, they asked me nicely, and being nice to me will get you a long way. So, these two shout-outs are to Sammy Martin, which, hey, you share a first name with my older niece, and Ella Marie 14. So, hello to both of you, and if you guys ever want a shout-out, legit, all you have to do is ask, and I am happy to oblige. So, anyways, that's it from me. So, as usual, if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to click subscribe, make sure you hit the bell icon so you never miss an upload. Get those notifications going. Notification squad, where you at? Leave comments down below. Do you guys have this one, or did you ever? Did you find that it really had no scent as well? Because this one, for me, it's never really had it. Maybe I got a dud. Maybe that's just how this flavor is from this brand. I don't know. I only ever had the one stick of this flavor, so it's possible I have a dud. But French vanilla is not the strongest of scents to begin with, so I don't know. It's hard to say. So in case any of you guys had it, I would like you to weigh in for me, just out of curiosity. As well as anything else you feel like leaving me, as usual, make sure you're following my social media accounts. They're all listed down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. So anyway, guys, till next time, bye-bye.